Beautiful, welcome to Bonnets and Pillow Talk with me, your host, Miss Fuzzo. This is day 13 of 75 of the 75 Hard Challenge. We're doing the things that need to be done. Today, I'm going to give you guys a breakdown of my day. Let's start with the rules of the 75 Hard Challenge, and then I'll end with my questions of the day. The diet, I did intermittent fasting. Today we did 16 hours of fasting and 8 hours of eating. I ate a little bit later today because I was sleeping for most of the afternoon. I went out for a walk, got back home, passed out, was out for basically most of the afternoon, and then ate pretty late. So my window was skewed a little bit. But we finished on time. My water is almost done. Actually, where is it? I was gonna show you where it is. It's somewhere in this room. But we're almost there. We should be done. I think I've got maybe 4 or 5 more sips and we should be done. I am drinking a gallon of water every day. We exercised twice today. We had a 45-minute walk to the park, I think around noon. And then I was there. I did like a little picnic and like a little journaling session, planning session for a few hours. And then I walked another 45 minutes back and then did a little like stretches for another 20 minutes when I got back home. Then we read our book at the park, made our lives easier, and had devotions at the park as well. Just killed a few birds with one stone. Still just stirring between 12 and 1. Actually, what made me originally go to sleep when I got back home from the walk was how hungry I was. I was starving. I'm actually realizing I think I went for the walk earlier. I woke up around 8, 9. I did go earlier. I went out around 9, 10-ish. And then I was at the park up till about 12 because I was so hungry. So I was like, listen, let me just go home. I went home. I got home around late 1 o'clock. And I was like, I just need to hold on for a few more minutes and then I'll be able to like start eating. And then I just fell asleep and ended up eating at 3. So that was my day. Our questions of the day today are probably sponsored by my friend Trish, my little sister. She has inspired our questions of the day. So she's given me 3 questions to answer. I'm gonna answer them in the order that she gave them to me in. The first question is, what inspires you to be you every day? And I was trying to be very semantical about it, and I asked her like, I think those are like 2 questions. I was like, I feel like what inspires me to be me is the first question, and then how does that work in inspire me to be me every day? So I'm gonna answer it that way. She said I can interpret it the way that makes me feel the way that I want to feel. So I'm gonna answer it. What inspires me to be me? I think realizing how beautiful my authenticity is and seeing other people in my life who model their own version of authenticity and are doing boss things with that authenticity. I'll give you an example. My mom and my dad are amazing in business and they're doing their own thing. They're in their own lane and they add their own little flavor and flair into it. And being able to have a close eye view of what that looks like really inspires me to just continue to be me, to continue to just thrive, to just do me every day. What inspires me to be authentic to myself every day, and how do I show up as authentic to myself every day, is I think lately in recent years, I have started to accept the version of myself that I am unapologetically, and those who get it, and those who don't. I've reached a point in my life where I think I'm very comfortable with being a very high energy person and understanding that that's not everybody's cup of tea, and there's definitely a place and a time, but I will not be a low vibrational person to accommodate for low vibrational people, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to be dimming my own shine to accommodate for people who can't understand what the shine is doing. I only want to keep people in my circle who understand the shine. Okay. Then number two is, so that's how I show it every day. I think I'm just authentically who I am. If I feel like dancing on the streets, I dance on the streets. If I want to sing out loud and the music in my headphones is banging, then I do that. If I want to, obviously without bringing harm to other people or like being unsafe in the streets, but like I'm just who I am. If I want to smile, if I want to tell somebody they look beautiful or compliment them on their shirt, I do it. I think I kind of let my intrusive thoughts win sometimes in a positive way. If I think somebody is doing something great, I don't stop and think about it. I just tell them that's just who I am. And I think I've accepted that's just who I am. And people are like, oh, you have so much energy. How do you do it? I'm like, this is me. I was born like this. And I'm just comfortable with that. That's how I show up for myself every day. Yeah. The second question is, how did your day go? My day went well. It was challenging because I'm still unwell, but I feel a lot better. I'm realizing my attitude sometimes on life is determined by the amount of sunshine I have outside of my window, which made me realize that I need to start taking my vitamins again because I might be deficient in vitamin D. So, yeah, my day went well. And then the last question is what I enjoyed. Did I enjoy my day today? She said I should ask myself, did I enjoy my day today? I think I did enjoy my day today. I spoke to people who I care about and I love. I got checked up on by people who I care about and love. I cooked a bomb ass dinner. I feel so much better than I have in the last few days. I had some time to reflect on how the week has been and what I learned about the week. And I just had time to be grateful and just thank God for the things that are going well and the things that aren't going well and the things that I'm learning and the things I'm discovering, and even just being able to have the space to experience all of these things. I'm really grateful for that. I'm grateful to have a roof on my head and food on my table. And even though things aren't perfect or the way that I want them to be, I'm constantly seeing that things are getting better in their own little ways, and I'm constantly growing in my own little ways too. And I think that's just giving me hope. My lesson of the week this week was like redefining what reinvention looks like for myself and realizing that reinvention is ongoing. It's something that's always evolving as I gain more information and I gain more knowledge. And I think it's just given me hope a little bit that I have time. I can always change my mind. I think sometimes I'm just being too hard on myself. And really, I'm comparing myself to people who are living their own lives, who have their own journeys, who have their own paths, and I have my own. And actually, if I just compared my own journey with my own journey, I would realize I'm exactly where I need to be. So, yeah, I'm going to ask you today. These are our beautiful questions by Trish. Question number one that you can answer for yourself for today is, what inspires you to be you every day? She said you can interpret it in whatever way that you want to. Question number two is, how did your day go today? And then question number three is, did I enjoy my day today? I hope you have a beautiful day. I will see you tomorrow for day 14 of 75. I've been your host, Miss Swedzo, and this has been Bonnets and Pillow Talk. I will see you tomorrow. I love you. I appreciate you. Good night.